What's up, family? This Trip Tarzan Tone here. In this video, I'm putting in a pre-hung door. Over here, it's a 28 by 30. Sorry, 28 by 30, 28 by 80. And as you can see, we in a short basement, so I'm going to have to cut it down. So I'm just going to make a quick reference video so you know how to put in and install a pre-hung door. All right, I'm moving some measurements because as you can see, it is short. So I'm going to have to cut it down. But the width is a little wider than what it need to be for a rough open. Back in the day, they had, and I believe on this accordion door, so we just took that out and put a pre-hung in. So, let's see what we got height wise. Like a 73. So we could have got a 78 door, but you know, we're gonna cut it down. It's got a lot got to come off anyway. All right, so since we got that, like I showed you the width of a door here is about 29 and a quarter. No, rough opening I got over here is about 31. So I got a lot of wiggle room to work with. So I'm gonna shrink it down. I'm going to put a 2x3. It's framed out by 2x3, that being a partition wall in the basement. So we just gonna go back where it's already there. Cause it's going into a utility room, hot water tank here, all that. So yeah, let's cut this down to 73 and put this here. Everything but the pencil, you know? Battery down. Oh, keep your battery charged. Change this one off. I got juice. We have juice. Take this down. Definitely want to say Milwaukee framing gun. Definitely one of the best framing guns that's out there on the market. So if you're a framer, in carpentry, you're dealing with like rough framing, it's definitely the way to go. Battery operated too. I don't know. It makes sense. Gotta put it on this side. Yeah, that's alright. Shrunk it down 29, of course. That was just enough right there. So we slide it right in. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut down the door to 73. So we go right in. I want to cut this out. I want to cut this one here. I'm gonna use my toolbox bench. Yes, we're gonna use that. do this, and you know what to do. Yes. Well, woo, 73. It's a lot. They gotta come off the door. Straight edge won't mark at all. Yes, we made it out. All right. Oh, I gotta change the blade. We're gonna pause right quick. I'm gonna come back. I gotta change the blade. All right. Now we're back. Had to go out. Had to change the blade real quick. Got one more. Yep, had to change the broom. I had to change the blades. Yeah, I'm good to go now. Well, all right. Oh, man. Let's get prepped so we can go ahead. All right, let's see what we got. All right. All right. We got our breeze hung door set. Now all we gotta do is square it all off and lock it into position. We gotta do both. Grab some screws. Now, nope. I like to screw the side where the door is on the hinges first because that's where all the weight is at. See how we look. Oh, right. Hitting the floor a little bit. Let's lift it up. This way. There we go. All right. Let's try locking the other side. We're gonna have to cut down the door a little bit more because it seems the floor is a little wavy right there. So gotta make a little accommodation for that. Not much, maybe like a half inch at most. Maybe not even that quarter inch, but all right. A lot better right there. Alright. Right there, most people got a door. There we go. Cut some more off. Ooh, man, it could be tricky sometimes when you got on a level floor, be waving. Well, that's mostly some of the problems you run into when you're doing remodeling. You're dealing with the existing, and you got to make the existing look straight when it's not. But that's our magic trick. So if you got something old and you make it look good, hey, baby, I just show you how good the tradesman is. So, but just want to kind of give y'all just a basic sense of installing a pre-hung door. And sometimes it can be different in all different scenarios, depending on the size, measurements, and everything. New construction is sweet. Go right in with no problem. And plus, it's all new. The square, well, it should be square. Closer to square than one of a model house that's already that settled. That's about over 50, 60 years old. We go on this side. I just got to put the knives ready for a handle. Thanks for tuning in.